He threw us out on the street in the middle of the night in the winter.
Wow.
And at that point, I knew that I had to do better.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made a plan. And that plan is kind of something that grew, because at first your plan may be small. You know, you have to set reasonable goals for yourself, and
Yeah.
so your plan may be just to get away safely.
Mm-hmm.
And initially, that is what I did.
Mm-hmm.
But not every journey is without a setback or two or three.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
we have to
so,
push through.
right, exactly. But I want to, first of all, thank you, Jesse, for your comment. Jesse out of Arizona is joining us. And I want to, something that you said there is really highly important. Oftentimes, when victims seek to leave these relationships, we are often thinking about the big picture of what's next. And, what you said was that you have to set attainable goals, little things that you can accomplish day by day, maybe minute by minute, to figure out a safe way out. Thank you, Renee, for your hearts to Erin. And so, you know, that's huge, right? Is setting
Yeah.
small, attainable goals. So tell us about what those goals look like for you.
Well, first, my first goal was to get out of his home, the
Mm-hmm.
home that I shared with him.
Mm-hmm.
And once I did that, I had some huge setbacks, very discouraging. And I lost my job, my car broke down, and I just didn't have any way to feed my little ones. And um, I found the Montgomery County Women's Center here in Texas. And
How did you find them? Was it by a search on the internet or?
a family member
Mm-hmm.
told me of someone who told them about it.
Okay.
So it was myself and my children. We got therapy.
Mm-hmm.
And this transitional housing allowed us to be there, and they serviced us for 2 wonderful years.
Wow.
And so during those 2 years, um, I started going to college.
Wow. And
And
and and and what prompted you to want to go back to school while you were in
well,
transitional housing?
I didn't have any goals. I
Yeah.
was sort of a housewife, a mom.
Yeah.
I didn't have a career path in mind. I didn't have anything in mind to do with myself, and I didn't want to just go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to provide and kind of even make it like a great job for
Co-
me, something that I wanted to do.
a
And I
career.
thought, anything that you want to do, if you're determined, it fuels you. It
Yes.
fuels you. And I just wanted to continue to be better and better. And so I was able to earn my designation as
Yeah.
a CLFP.
Yeah.
And I really grew. I got into management at the company I was at. And then,
Yeah.
yeah. And then, along the way, just my kids have grown up, and they
Mm-hmm.
are showing very good signs of being responsible
Yeah.
adults
I love
soon. I
that.
have a son that's in college right now. He's 20. He has a
Wow.
4.0.
Wow.
And it feels very good for me to go from not having any goals or knowing what I wanted to do
Yeah.
and take it to
The
having
next.
accomplished all of these things, being a good example for my children,
Yes.
being able to send my son to college and say, "Hey, don't worry about working.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
focus on starting your life, your journey."
Yeah. So that this has all come very full circle for you. When we talk about, again, tonight is about that reset button, that restart, what it looks like to restart your life after abuse. And it, as you can see, and if you've been listening to the for the entire time, you realize that this isn't a one step journey. There's a lot of pathways that
Yeah.
happen. And